Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Sarah. You can find me anywhere on Sarah of Horror, and here on my channel I review movies, TV shows, and other things I find interesting to talk about. But today I get to talk about a horror comedy which is quite explosive, and I'll be talking about Cold Storage. Cold Storage is from 2026. It's directed by Johnny Campbell, starring Joe Keery, Georgina Campbell, Liam Neeson, Leslie Manville, and Sosie Bacon. So in Cold Storage, we have this highly dangerous fungus that is back, or like it's being exposed and is a danger to society again. So ex kind of bioterrorism agent is called back to confront this problem with the help of two employees of a storage facility. So yeah, I got to watch a preview screening of this thanks to MovieZine, so thank you so much. And unfortunately didn't have time to record my thoughts and my review until now, but I'm super happy that I went and saw the film. I do like my horror comedies. I do like movies that are a little bit different. And this one, I think it focused on the right things. And, right from the beginning, we get to know Liam Neeson as this bioterrorism agent and his team and how they get into contact with this fungus for the first time. And I do like the location and scenery for that one, like being out in the desert where it's very warm and they have these is it hazmat suits or something dealing with this fungus, and we see why the fungus is so deadly. And then of course we jump a few years later, and then we have Joe Keery, who's working like the graveyard shift at the storage facility, and he really needs the job, he really needs the money. And then we get to see his new co-worker as well, Georgina Campbell, and how they interact. And then weird things starts happening at storage when the fungus makes an entrance. So this film is filled with funny moments, dark humor, exploding people and things. But yeah, I had a lot of fun watching the film. I was laughing a lot. Of course, there is a lot of CGI in this film because there's a lot of animals in this film who are like CGI, and you can clearly tell that they are CGI. But I think it still works in this kind of a setting. But there are, of course, also some practical gore effects which are great and fun to look at, and they make such an impact. And I really liked the creativity behind a lot of them. We do have a film where a lot of the scenes are taking place at like one location at this storage facility, storage unit. And I think they make it work really well. Of course, we get some cross-cutting between a few other locations, but it's mostly at the storage facility, which I really like that they kind of focused everything there. And also we do have some interesting characters come into play at certain points, which was kind of expected, but it was a good choice to have as many characters as you could, and then to, let the fungus loose. And I did like the scenes between Joe Keery and Georgina Campbell's characters when they were like kind of exploring the storage facility and like what is really going on there. So I think those scenes were quite interesting and exciting, and also someone is drilling something here. So again, why do they always do that during my reviews? I don't know. Maybe they are fans. But yeah, as I said, the fungus is kind of highly explosive, so people do be exploding in this one. And the effects are great. And yeah, I do like the dialogue in this film. I think it's very impactful, it's funny, it's unique, and it's a well-written script. And of course, like right before the film started, I was like, I hope we get to see Liam Neeson making a phone call and be like, like his Taken character. And he does talk on the phone a lot in this film. So I'm like, yes, called it. Yeah, the movie just had its premiere here in Sweden in the theaters. So if you haven't seen the film, then please do so. I think you will have a lot of fun. Oh, and I did really like the character of Liam Neeson's like partner or co-worker, so to speak, and she was great. I liked how she handled the business, how she handled everything. Like she handled every situation that was thrown at her. I think she performed so good. She was definitely one of my favorite characters in the entire film. So if you do like horror comedies and movies that are funny, then you definitely have to check out Cold Storage. I didn't know a lot about this film before I watched it, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So maybe not the most like unique film, or you could kind of predict stuff that kind of would happen, but that was okay. And it didn't like take anything away from the movie itself. I still had a great time. I enjoyed myself. So, what will I give Cold Storage? I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. So an 8 out of 10 to Cold Storage. Fun film, had a good time, and I just loved the exploding, explosive parts of the film. A very interesting villain in the fungus. But of course, if you've seen Cold Storage, let me know your own thoughts about the film in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps me a lot, and just comment something, it helps me so much. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!